John Gordon, founder of the Friends of English Avenue. Every social ill known to man is in this 60 square block area, from homelessness, joblessness, hunger, disease. English Avenue reportedly has the largest incidence of HIV per capita for any zip code in America. We're standing in this garden that we developed because there's so many people who go to bed hungry. All the fruit and vegetables that are grown here and in the other garden go to the Lindsay Street Food Co-op that was begun 5 years ago from Reverend Richardson, who was a associate pastor at the Lindsay Street Church behind us. It's very gratifying that we are helping feed people that otherwise would be hungry. A mile from where we're standing, November 21st, 2006, the Atlanta police entered the home of a 92-year-old woman with a search warrant, which is called a no-knock search warrant. But that search warrant was fraudulently obtained. The officers lied to get that warrant. Ms. Johnson lived in fear of being broken into. So it really represented one of her greatest fears. She kept a handgun by her side. And so when she heard the ruckus outside, she reached for her handgun. She was able to get off one shot, which she fired, and the bullet landed in the ceiling. The police responded by firing 32 rounds of ammunition into her body, taking her life. I believe in this country, I believe in the Bill of Rights, and it was overwhelmingly offensive to me that that could happen, not only in our country, but in our community. So that's what brought us to English Avenue, and then the conditions we found are what kept us here. Our tagline is justice, generosity, and virtue. So the justice component really relates to our having helped create the Citizens Review Board, which was an outgrowth of the tragedy of Katherine Johnston, but also working to help address the crime issue in English Avenue. We have an Atlanta police officer living next door here who lives there rent-free. And we've also worked actively with the Atlanta Police Department, the District Attorney, the U.S. Attorney, and other law enforcement agencies, the Atlanta Police Foundation, to try and help bring not only focus on English Avenue, but run the bad guys out so that this can be a livable, walkable, safe community for people to raise their families. From a generosity standpoint, we've invited over 1,000 people from other parts of Atlanta to come to the Lindsay Street Church for informational lunches so they can find out about the conditions here. So many of my friends who have said, well, you know, I'm leaving for Africa next week or Haiti to do missionary work. And I'm like, well, you don't have to get on an airplane, just drive downtown and come to English Avenue, and there's plenty of opportunity there. There's so many opportunities to jump in, and Peace Preparatory Academy is a new private school in their second year, which is relocated there. They've got room to expand through the third grade. Currently they've got 20 teachers. They would love to have people come, read to the children, mentor them, volunteer. We have hundreds of people who volunteer to work in our gardens every year. We've had volunteers that are helping renovate the house on Elm Street. Obviously, people that feel inclined to donate money, we're very appreciative of any gifts, no matter how small they may be, because we tell people that we promise to be good stewards and to be transparent. So if people do want to donate, we can promise that the money will be well spent and put to the right purposes. And then just, you know, come here for church. Be engaged, show that you show an interest, let people know you care. Hope is a really necessary element of what we're trying to accomplish here, because without hope, you can't really make the progress that you need. So to the extent that we can provide hope and inspire people to lift themselves up, that's what we're really after.